And now 5:15, let's check on our forecast with meteorologist Peyton Malone.
We have had a beautiful stretch of weather, and for the most part, it's going to continue. We have a weak cool front moving in later today, and then by tomorrow, we're back to really picture perfect weather. Take a look at your hour by hour for your Tuesday, starting off mild and a little muggy out there in the upper 60s in the metro. We'll get up to about 80 today. The cool front will move through later this morning and through the early afternoon, so it'll bring a few clouds, but the rain doesn't look like a big issue for this one. I think many of us stay dry. And then tonight we're clearing out and it does turn cooler for tomorrow morning. The front is now moving through Shreveport. You can see a couple of the light showers with it. That's about the extent of it. It really doesn't even have chillier temperatures behind it. All of Louisiana this morning is waking up in the 60s and in the 70s for the most part. So as we go through the morning here we go, put it in motion. You can see there a couple of showers trying to form just ahead of the front. That's your 5% chance of rain today, but many of us don't see anything. There it is passing through around lunchtime, and in the afternoon you'll be noticing the north winds kick in, clouds clearing, and humidity dropping. The front right now is sitting around I-20, 48-degree dew point in Shreveport. This is a measurement of the humidity, not necessarily the air temperature. So the lower the number, the drier the air, and you can see that dividing line. That's about the extent of this front. But this is what we love as we get into our warmer months. This is what gives us those warm afternoons that don't have humidity. So here we go. Watch the dry air filter in through today. This high-resolution model is so fun to watch because you can just see in great detail that dry air coming in from the north, and that'll settle in for a couple of days. Now with the drier air, it's going to be cooler tonight. We are forecasting some 40s and 50s for your Wednesday morning. This is going to be our coolest morning out of the next 7 days, and we're getting to that time of year where one day we're going to have a cool morning like this, and then that's it. We're going to be basically warmer all the way through the rest of the summer. Wednesday at the Square tomorrow gets great weather again. 70s and sunny, dropping into the upper 60s once the sun goes down after 7 o'clock. So great weather here, but here's your weekend warm up. We'll be in the mid 80s for Easter weekend. The humidity still looks like it's going to crank up here, and it's going to stay quite high. I do see a chance for a couple of showers on Easter, but a better chance of rain coming in next Monday. There's a chance for some scattered showers and storms. Mississippi River is currently sitting at 12 feet. That's 800,000 cubic feet per second. Why do we follow that number? Because once it gets close to 1.25 million cubic feet per second, that's when they consider opening the Bonnie Carey spillway, and it looks like we're going to be right at that threshold by April 25th, river hovering there. So while we haven't got official word from the Bonnie Carey or the Army Corps, don't be surprised if they're making some decisions pretty soon on what they want to do. So our 7-day forecast, we're going to be looking for great weather all the way through Friday with sunny afternoons and warm temperatures. This weekend is warm and muggy. Sunday morning services are muggy too. 84 with a 20% chance of rain, and then we'll be watching for some scattered rain on Monday. Marine forecast is, we'll call for a light chop the next few days. Nothing too dramatic with the cold front. Just wind switching directions. Your high tides are going to happen later this morning into the early afternoon, and your low tides are happening as we head into later tonight.